know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters.
5 years, buddy.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
She wants some dick.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on.
Said he texted me on Insta. Hold on.
You too, Gus.
Follow instructions on the right side of the screen to turn on your heavy bag door, the budget, and the movement info work to play this game. Alright. Hey, I'm finally done with that freaking... Hold on, chat. Finally done with that level, bro. She's been pissing me off, bro. Ain't gonna lie. She's been pissing me off, bro. But your boy got it done, though. Like a drum, though. Buddy, bum bumbo. Texting me on Insta. Looking like a fumbo. Lumbo. Sumbo. Humbo. Looking like a Lonzo. Sunzo. Buddy text me on Instagram, but I got it on the funzo. I lucky forgot my light right here, bro. Shit. Where that's been at? I don't know where that's been at. It's been somewhere, though. I think it's coming. Somewhere. Hey, yo, YouTube. What's going on, yo? What's going on, YouTube? Hey, we just beat the round of the Mexico, dude. I was pissed because I know what I had to do now. I understood it, and I did it. Understood it, and I did it. Let's go. What I need? What I need? What I need? Oh, shoot. Let me do it again. Let me, bro. Let me do...
People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people...
Oh, I didn't know you can have that together, bro.
Boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your
Hold on, let me do it again.
And I know in my heart...
Let me just...
you got what it takes.
Let me just...
And I know in your heart you know you got what it takes.
Bro, I...
Come right down to all that matters. It's heart.
Oh, that's how you do it. See, I haven't been doing it right because I didn't know it. Let me try again, bro, because I haven't been doing it. Let me just... Let me just...
Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me just... Let me just... Let me just... Okay, okay. And then... It is... And then...
In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes.
Gus,
I know in your heart, you know you got
where are you at, Gus? I don't see you anywhere, Gus.
all that matters. It's heart.
Gus, I don't see you anywhere, Gus. Gus. Let me try again, guys. Let me try again.
This next
Oh,
guy
yep.
is a legit top 20 heavyweight.
Oh, you me get this?
Still think that you can't hang with the big guy.
Oh, yep.
They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
But you know something? It isn't what
Let me
people
just...
think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart.
Oh, yeah. Let me just...
And I know in your heart.
Bro, oh my gosh.
You come right down to it. All that matters is heart.
Oh my gosh. Come on, bro. How am I feeling the training segment? Let me do that one more time, bro. Let me just... okay. Do it again. Fuck.
People still think that you can't hang with the big guys.
I can hang with the big guys.
They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say fuck 'em. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man, and if you think about it, maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you
I didn't know you could... Oh, shit. I didn't know you can do all that, though. Oh my gosh. I didn't do that. I'm literally pointing the right way. Bro, come on, bro. I'm literally doing the right way. But what? Alright, bro. I did it the right way, but apparently I didn't. Do you only stream on Twitch? Nah, I stream on YouTube as well. I just started my YouTube stream. I just be doing my other streams. Alright, come on, let's go. I'm ready. Oh shit.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
How you break your hand? How you break his hand? He broke his hand?
Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round
Oh,
number 2.
shit.
How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do,
Bro, this is the biggest heavyweight ever in my life.
knows that he hurt that hand.
Big black man.
Go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage by throwing the right hand the way he just did.
Shit. I love you. I broke that shit more, huh? Hey, be like, what's his name? 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 I can no. Damn, it's the boxer nigga on Netflix. Fuck, what's his name? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I heard that crack, bro. I feel like that was my right hand.
Damaging to him than to Meldrick Johnson. And Andre Bishop now appears reluctant to throw that right hand. And there's the left hand working well for him again. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. 10 clicks of the talk. And that's the end of round 2.
That is it. That's it.
He broke his hand in round 2? I mean, round 1? Because it's Big Buddy. Oh, let me rematch, bro, because I was supposed to do it when this fight was with one hand punch with your curve, because permanent. Alright.
That right hand, because our video evidence clearly showed that he hurt that right hand.
But the hand that you use probably 80–90% of the time is the left hand. That's the lead hand, that's the setup hand, that's the jabbing hand. His corner needs to tell him now there's nothing wrong with that hand. Go out there and behave like a fighter. Go out there and win the fight.
At how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand power we're used to seeing. Meldrick Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bishop's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Big uppercut right on the mark. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Johnson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Forceful uppercut by Andre Bishop. And you can see Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Meldrick Johnson. And that's the end of round 2.
Nigga broke his knuckles or something.
Punches together. 3-4 punches at a time, okay? You understand? Get close with the jab and follow up with 2 more punches. Uppercut, then left. Uppercut with the right.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Bishop's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Johnson's got to deal with a cut cheek. He comes back with the left hand again.
Pace yourself.
Well-targeted 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's nailed by a hook. Johnson's got to deal with a cut now above his eye. Good smooth
Shit.
work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
I like the angle that Andre Bishop just gave us right there. His opponent didn't like the result. He just ate an uppercut.
One hand now, bro. I'm down with a one hand. About to kill some. Bro, come on, bro. Let me go. I'm about to. Bro, one.
Back to action.
Hold on.
At the start of this round.
Damn, bro. You sent all these motherfuckers? These are hella examples. Damn, bro. Like, shit. You sent me like a whole gallery. Send me like a whole gallery of freaking. Send me a whole gallery. I saw it on your page, but shit. Send me a whole gallery. I was like, oh.
Part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Ooh, shit.
Johnson's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. And now you can see him doing some fine work here on the outside of his opponent.
You know, and I see a terribly long, difficult night for his opponent because we already know he's going to win on the inside. That's his place. Now he's controlling things outside where it's not supposed to be his place.
There's another left hand from him. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. And he just holds on there. Bishop's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And he decides to tie up again. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
Left and right, left and right.
This nigga said, my coach is on some bullshit, bro. How you gonna say left and right if I broke my right hand, my nigga? Are you slow?
Good
Freaking
shot,
auto.
another left hand. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Now this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-armed fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with just that left hand. Meldrick Johnson's tagged by that powerful hook. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
Andre Bishop's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there.
Focus!
And now another left. Up top with the right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good flush shot by Johnson. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
An accurate left by Johnson. Halfway into round number 5 here. hugging on the inside. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Andre Bishop's not doing so hot right now, Teddy. What kind of change would you make to him to get him straightened out?
Well, I would try, to be honest with you, Joe, that change would have had to be made in the gym. It's going to be tough right now. First of all, he's got to stop telegraphing all his punches. But that's something that takes time to work on that, develop that.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Just like that. Just like that.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Watch that.
You gotta knock him out, bro. Yup.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the
Stay away
distance
from
based on
those.
what
Come
we've
on.
witnessed so far. Resourceful jab by Andre Bishop. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Johnson's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Hooks on the inside.
This is one of the most impressive, gutsy displays we've ever seen out of Andre Bishop. It is absolutely certain to me now that he's hurt that right hand. He's completely a one-armed fighter right now, just utilizing that left against Meldred Johnson. Not much action as he just ties up. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Come on.
Nice job doubling up the jab by Andre Bishop.
All right.
Execution has been the problem tonight for Andre Bishop. He's well behind on the scorecard.
No, you're right, Joe, but he has to hit the right buttons. Everyone has buttons, and Gus, more than anyone else in his life, knows what buttons to hit. He's got to start pushing them now.
Johnson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it had to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. What an intense hook landed by Andre Bishop. Hook right on the belt line. Super 2-punch combo by Johnson. He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Two snapping jabs by Andre Bishop. Johnson's mouth is cut, and you can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. How about that left hand?
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop.
Forward.
Bishop's work rate is very high. I looked at the punch stats, and you can see that he's a busy guy. I don't think he's an effective guy, though. A lot of these aren't landing.
Well, you have a reason to think that, Joe. Guess what? I agree. They're not landing.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. For trainer Gus Carisi and his charge Andre Bishop, there has to be now a sense of desperation. They are clearly trailing on these scorecards.
Yeah, and you know, if you're a football team, a lot of times you prepare for all kinds of situations. Fourth down, fourth quarter, you know, goal to goal. You come up with that special play. I'm sure that
Johnson's crushed by a big left hand. There it is. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he wanted to be.
where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, not all knockdowns are created equal. I think the knockout victim here is actually pretty fine.
Yeah, that was a flash knockdown. You know, he went down, he got up right away. Now what he has to make sure he doesn't go past that flash point.
Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. If Meldrick Johnson can't beat this version of Andre Bishop, what does that say? Because there's no doubt about it, Bishop has hurt that right hand. He's winning this fight with just his lead hand. Gets rid of that effort.
Why is the music playing?
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Meldrick Johnson. Bishop's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. There's another left hand from him. Scored well up top. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Which way will it go? Let's find out by sending it up to the ring announcer. Here's what you should be looking for here at the start of round number 2. How much is Andre Bishop using that right hand? Because it appeared that he severely injured it, if not broke it there in that first round.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him.
Oh my God!
Every once in a while, fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Bishop's jab lands well. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, the trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Good job with another left hand. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Johnson's left landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block by Johnson. Johnson's left now getting into the mix. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Scores up top with a left.
Stay away from this.
Blocks that punch. Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage by throwing the right hand the way he just did. Oh, a good right hand by Johnson. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands moving. This guy can't handle the pressure, Dre. Keep on moving. Keep on throwing. Keep that pressure up. Nice work.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. Right to the head with that right. Here's the bad news for Andre Bishop. He is not able to land that left hand, and that's all he has. And now another left. Good fighting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Work the body!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there landing that jab. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Andre Bishop. Solid right by Johnson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit, but now a solid punch by Meldrick Johnson. And round 3 comes to an end.
This fight is close. It's real close.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. A little head hunting with the right. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Bishop's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time.
That's okay.
Way to block there. Halfway through round number 4. He comes back with the left hand again. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with a hook. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, good work.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Meldrick Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your...
An interesting footnote to what we're seeing here tonight with Andre Bishop. We showed you the replay earlier where it appeared that he hurt his right hand in the first round. The word we're getting is that those in the know say he actually had injured that hand during his prison stay. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long. But now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
There's another left hand from him. Now this is amazing to me because there's no doubt in my mind that Andre Bishop has severely injured that right hand. He's a one-armed fighter right now, just utilizing that left hand. And here's the stunner. I think he's beating Meldrick Johnson with just that left hand. Halfway through this round. A well-placed left hand up top.
Finish with the hook.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. What impact from that uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Good job with another left hand. Scored well up top. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Johnson's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Very good, very good. Your look is very good. That's it. Just like training, okay? Focus. Okay.
Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even get this Cuddy to, like, walk down.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good flush shot by Johnson. Little head hunting with the left. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Johnson's once again the target of a hook. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He's throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Uppercut.
Overhand right can be so effective. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Jump on. Nice.
And now another left.
Double jab.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Bishop's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good solid jab. Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop.
Pace yourself.
Great movement to get away from those punches. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Johnson's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good word by Meldrick Johnson. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Bishop's able to land a good, solid left hand. Parries that punch away. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Meldrick Johnson's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Gotta keep the pressure up on this thing and keep your hands busy, all right?
If I don't win this one, I'm ending the stream, bro.
Which way will it go? Both men want it badly. Now the final round. Johnson's making for a very inviting target right now. That cut is much worse than it was just moments ago.
What he has to do is he's got to be elusive right now. He's got to get on his horse a little bit and give those medicines that were put into the cut a chance to work a little bit. But also, he's got to slow his opponent down. Catch him with something so he doesn't keep going after that eye.
Every time
Shit, I heard that.
throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. He comes back with the left hand again. Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Johnson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. There's a straight right hand. And now another left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring. So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Andre Bishop.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
I guess I might end the stream yet. Nigga, that's it. If I lose this, I'm ending the stream.
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question.
Okay.
This is your first show? Challenge. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop, in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup.
I'm just gonna throw my left hand, bro.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. All right, bro. Let's go. 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 Let's go.
It's good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as Neil.
Bishop's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you
First
so
round
much.
pick
Look at the focus on his
after
face.
just first round pick after just
Stewart's supremely confident here. Look at him make his way down to the ring. You can just see it in every step.
Bro, we doing entrances now, bro? What is this? Like a theater? It looks like a stage in the back. Weak ass intro song.
We're here at Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, where everybody wants to know what's the next twist and turn in the career of Andre Bishop.
Bro, he got knee pads on. Oh.
Veteran heavyweight as he
Ooh,
faces
he kind of tall.
Stewart.
I don't like this.
You may remember in his last fight against Meldrick Johnson, he badly injured that right hand, breaking it when he landed a good, solid punch. Trainer Gus Carisi is not worried. He says Bishop is fine, healthy as could be, ready for action.
Well, he better be fine. They shouldn't have him in the
Bro, he
fight.
tall as
His
shit.
hand is not
Oh, I gotta hit
in
that
his
body.
hand because he's gonna need both hands to win this fight.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Halfway through round number 1.
Why he tall as shit, bro? It looked like I'm fighting a Viking or something. A green, like, what? Oh, hell no.
I'm looking to see who can be
like,
more
bro,
consistent
am I tripping?
in just one area. Who uses their jab a little bit steadier.
Ooh, shit. Bro, I feel like I'm fighting Frozone right now. Even though he got orange on. Bro, why he so tall?
The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. He engages in the clinch. Stewart's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Bro, I swear he was like smaller when I...
And that's the end of round 1.
Am I tripping?
You don't want to injure it anymore.
Now don't stand toe to toe with this guy. Keep your distance, all right?
Keep your distance, all right?
The body, bang the body, hit that body, work that body.
Keep your distance, all right? Mike Kelly is crazy.
Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Blocks that punch. From that headshot with the block. And there's a right hand by Andre Bishop, and another. That's a good sign.
Come on now, champ. That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Stewart. Halfway through round number 2. Did you see that? What a powerful hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Fires right back at him. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. And he clinches yet again. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Nice block by Stewart. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is we know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good flush shot upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Reggie Stewart.
Come on, now, keep your distance, keep your distance.
For those of you who question Andre Bishop's broken right hand, here's a good example of how he feels about it. He's throwing it.
Come on, champ, let's go. You gotta see that. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Stewart's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Carissi's game plan being executed perfectly by Andre Bishop in that last round. He has a lot of momentum.
Yeah, now when he gets back to the corner, of course, Gus only has to tell him, keep doing what you're doing. But a guy like Gus, he'll remind him, hey, it starts with the jab, always fundamentals.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. And he's holding. Oh, what an exchange! Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round here, Andre Bishop, he's been working hard on that jab, has Bishop, and here he's putting it to good use.
You got this one, baby. You got this all day, all day.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Bishop's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. Hits him in the mug with the right. And he ties up on the inside. Bishop's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. Now I want you to use the ring and keep your distance.
And with the start of this round, the halfway point of this fight. He just smashed him with that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. A well-placed power punch by Reggie Stewart. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Andre Bishop's on the receiving end of a hook. good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the word by Reggie Stewart. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Blocks away that headshot. Andre Bishop has always had a knack for that. I love the way Andre will look for that uppercut and then deliver it. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Stewart's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. Keep them up. Caution with your hands down. Let's keep them up. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Oh my God, bro! I'm just trying to finish this, bro. Like, what the hell? If I don't win, I'm ending stream. Thanks.
Bishop's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Solid right by Stewart. Halfway through round 6. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Good block by Stewart. Targeting that straight left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Reggie Stewart. Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence. Gives him a little momentum. And it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
At this point, you have to feel that Andre Bishop's right hand is fully healed. He continues to throw it here in the midst of this fight against Stewart.
Jumper! Nice!
Scored well with that straight left. Scored well up top. And now he scores with that left to the body.
It's all right. Keep moving. You're doing great.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop showing us a real real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
He's tired. He's tired.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. After everything we've been throughout this night, it comes down to this. Who has more? Andre Bishop looking to secure a good, solid win here.
Well, if you're on the deck of a ship or streamliner, you'd be yelling down to the furnace room, more coal, more coal. Well, that's exactly what's going on in the mind of Andre Bishop. More coal, full steam ahead.
Committing now to the left hand, good straight shot. Stewart smashed by a hook.
Keep going.
Just a minute and a half left in the fight. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Stewart's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A minute to go in the fight. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Stewart's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to
This nigga is still fucking talking, bro.
It's time to work.
Alright. I'm done. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, G. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We gotta continue next stream, bro. But it's been productive. It's been productive. Let me see. Yeah. It's been productive, bro. It's been productive. Alright, chat. I am out. Clap it up. 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 Alright, chat. I see y'all boys probably Thursday. Not even gonna lie. Or Wednesday. You don't know. Wednesday or Thursday. For surely, stream is going to be popping. No subs today, but let's get subs tomorrow. The next day. The other next day. Let's go. Alright, chat. Love y'all boys. Peace. I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.